What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the subscriber. If you're new, welcome. Today, guys, let's talk about something that I've seen that's being kind of trendy in the last few days. And I go on Twitter, and these last 24 to 48 hours, I've been seeing people just posting, in their Twitter name, like these 3-digit to 4-digit Ethereum domain names. So, for instance, we got 392.eth, and we got 6069.eth. I mean, people are just going crazy. And there's also even a Twitter profile page that I think they just started, just recently, and that basically tracks down the floor prices of these 3 to 4-digit Ethereum domain names. So this is what's trending right now. Me personally, I've not partaken in this. I'm just sitting on the sidelines, just looking at this. I mean, you even see this here, 157.eth. So let's look at this here. So you even got memes here. Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just a 4-digit domain. This is crazy. So we got the 4-digit gang. 0.5 floor for the at 10K Club official. Look like they broke down the 0.5 ETH floor price for the 4-digit Ethereum domain names. So here, this was just posted an hour ago. We received a few requests for the below entry price breakdown. So we got from 00 to 099 is going to be 10 ETH. 100 to 199 is 11 ETH. 900 to 999 is 6 ETH. So basically, if you have anything in the 3-digit range, you can actually get something for at least 6 ETH, which is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let me see what else we have here. Entry prices for the following ENS domain names sets are, so 3-digit domain 6.0 ETH, and then the 4-digit domain, looks like it's above 0.5 now at the time of me making this video. So let's actually want to play this video for you guys. This is basically, from my understanding, I think this is the guy who started it all. Daniel got hits on Twitter, and you can see his name is 392.eth. So let's play this TikTok video that he made, just so we can get a better understanding of why this thing is taking off.
People are buying numbers on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's going crazy. Somebody made the 10K club, and it's literally every single number on the Ethereum blockchain from 000 to 9999. And people are literally just buying these numbers. This number right here just sold yesterday for 55.5. Whatever that means. It turns out it was a Bored Ape Yacht Club owner from China who bought the number because it's considered lucky in their culture, and he just wanted to flex. With Joe Biden asking Congress for $33 more billion today for Ukraine and the Yugaverse land drop on Saturday, this could be a really volatile time for NFTs. People are buying numbers on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's going crazy.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is crazy. So if I go on if I go on OpenSea, so not .com. Do not go to OpenSea.com, guys. That is a scam link. You want to go OpenSea.io. But OpenSea here, you got the Ethereum name service. So what I'm doing is, me personally, I don't know how you're tracking. If anyone knows how to track the floor prices of these 3 to 4-digit Ethereum name domains, let me know. Let me try and move this over. So you can definitely see just over my head there. You can definitely see a huge spike in volume when it comes to the Ethereum name NFTs, right? So let's see here. So these are sales that are happening just recently. So this one just happened 4 minutes ago. So 727.eth just sold for 6.75 ETH. Well, you know what I'm also seeing, since the 3 to 4-digit numbers are taking off, don't be surprised if the 5-digit starts to take off as well. So you can see somebody bought a 5-digit one for 0.123 ETH, and that was like 5 minutes ago there. So this one, 4-digit one here, 0.55 ETH for another 4-digit, 0.57 ETH. So it looks like the 4-digit Ethereum names are going for more than 0.5 ETH. So that's what I'm seeing here. 3-digit 6.5 ETH, 4-digit 0.55 ETH, 5-digit here is going for 0.1. So if you are looking to get into this hype train and you don't want to fork over 0.5 ETH, at least for a 4-digit Ethereum name. Again, not financial advice. Again, even me personally, I'm just staying on the sidelines right now. I'm just soaking it all in. You could try and get a 5-digit and hoping that, you know, goes up along with the 3 and 4-digit Ethereum name domains, right? Now, one important thing is last night I did try, and I will be honest, I did try jumping into the 4-digit Ethereum name domains, and the floor price at that time was around 0.3 ETH. So in a span of like 12 hours, it basically has doubled since the last time I tried to look at it, right? So one important thing is if you're trying to look on OpenSea, so what I'm going to try and do here is I'm trying to go to recently listed. So just like with all booms in the crypto space or NFT space, there's always going to be scammers. And last night I was actually looking at this, and there are people out there that are trying to sell this 4-digit Ethereum name that has, instead of the number 1, they actually place like a capital I or a small lowercase l to make it look like a 1. So let me try and find you that, because there are scams out there that people are falling for, and just want to bring that to your attention if you guys are trying to, you know, snatch up a 4-digit Ethereum name, right? So this one, 5321.e. So that is the okay. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is very, very tricky here. So do not get scammed here. Look at this right here. 5321.eth. Guys, this is not the number 1, okay? This is not the number 1. So this is a red flag because I don't know, that looks like a capital I or a small lowercase l, right? So 532, that's not a 1. So you guys got to be careful if you're buying these 4-digit Ethereum names. If they have a 1 in it, or they try to look like a 1, make sure it's an actual 1, right? Because this is not a 1. And another thing to keep an eye on, if people are, because a lot of these 4-digit and 3-digit Ethereum names will have offers by people. And so some of these ones that are fake, right? They don't have any offers. So keep that in mind, because I saw this last night where people got scammed. So let me see here. Yeah, so that is definitely, do not look at that. Do not buy that, because that is a scam. Let me try and find a legitimate number 1. So this is a legitimate number 1, right? You got people that are actually making offers for it, and you can definitely see that that is the number 1. It's not like a lowercase l or a capital I. So keep that in mind. That's my warning to you guys. If you guys want to jump into the 4-digit or 3-digit for that matter, it's that number 1, that pesky number 1 that, you know, these guys are trying to scam people into buying their name, okay? So what are my thoughts on this? My thoughts are that I think this is overhyped. I just don't see... I sound like a boomer right now, but I just don't see why something like this is booming right now, guys. I just don't see it. Sure, I mean, in the next few years, for sure, I mean, some of these names will hold their value, but I just think right now it's just overhyped, it's just overblown, and then I don't think... I mean, you look at the floor prices of some of these names, I just don't see them holding their value in the short term. Sure, it could pump up another maybe 100%, but how long can it stay at these price levels in the short term? I just think it's just overhyped right now. But if you guys want to play it, by all means, go for it. Me personally, I'm sitting on the sidelines, and yeah, that's basically it with that. So other things that are happening in the NFT space is starting just today, earlier today, the Cowl NFT collection from DC Comics has just been open to the public. So for the past few days before today, it was open to the pre-salers, and luckily for me, I was a part of the pre-sale because I had some of these NFTs that I got from a few months ago, and I think it was through some kind... I forgot how exactly I got these, but it was through Twitter. I had to like submit my Twitter name, my profile page to DC Comics, and I got these 2 NFTs, and these 2 NFTs were allowed me to basically get into the pre-sale for the Cowl. So you can see I purchased 1, I minted 1, and then hasn't been revealed yet, but it looks like it's going to be revealed on May the 3rd of 2022, so next week. So you got about 4 days, a little bit over 4 days to get in on this. The purchase price, I believe, is 300 USD. Yeah, so 300 USD. The other thing is, it's a huge ass supply. I'm going to say this. It's a huge ass supply. They got 200,000 bat cows. So, I mean, DC Comics is basically making, like, if they sell everything out, it's going to be like $60 million in revenue right there. So that's a lot of money there. But yeah, definitely if you guys are interested, if you're a Batman fan, if you're into NFTs and stuff like that, highly recommend you just check out their webpage. There's things you can read up on it and what the use case or utility of these bat cows. But that is something that's going on right now. I just decided to buy one myself to see how, where it goes. So a thing that's happening today as well, and it's going on for the next week, is the Fabricant. So if you guys don't know who the Fabricant are, they a decentralized digital fashion house that obviously specialize in digital fashion. So with regards to them is so the Fabricant, if you guys are not aware, they hold the title for selling the very first digital dress on the blockchain. So if you look right here, the world's first ever digital dress is sold for $9,500 US. Dutch startup The Fabricant recently unveiled the world's first ever digital blockchain dress titled Iridescence. The piece, which sold for $9,500 US, will exist solely online. It was created in collaboration with Dapper Labs. So if you guys don't know who Dapper Labs, they they're with NBA Top Shot. They're responsible with Crypto Kitties, right? All right, so let's see here. NFT holders of the Fabricant Studio and partner projects have access, not in the allow list. Buy an NFT on our marketplace to participate. See list of partner projects here. So I believe I have access because I do have some NFTs that I have bought off the secondary market in the past. You are in. Minting costs 15 flow per mint. Mint limit is max 5 per wallet, so I only have like 1.85 flow in my wallet. Enter play mode. Let's see here. Okay, so I mean, for some odd reason, the site is taking forever to load here. So what we have here: post mint NFT reward 12 Zodiac posters with extra wear or trading benefits will be randomly distributed to all participants. That's pretty cool. So this is Steffi Fung. Multidisciplinary 3D designer, applying novel digital innovations inspired by Chinese fashion and culture. So let me check out the marketplace here. So it looks like these are some of the NFTs that people have minted. So you can buy off the secondary market. Some of these are ridiculous prices. Let's see here. But from what I'm understanding is that if you minted your own, so it'll cost you 15 flow, but you can also buy something on the secondary market from somebody who also minted their own, digital dress or digital clothing, right? So right now you can see it's not revealed yet, but these are from season 1, so that's different here. Check if you have access. Enter play mode. Interesting. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I really want to show you guys that you can actually go and design, your own dress, your own clothing. You can customize the fabric, the design of it, the colors. And then after that, you just have to pay 15 flow to mint that NFT, and then it's in your wallet. And that will be able to give you access into... they'll give you access to the World of Women NFT drop that's happening next month. I believe it's next month. So, but if not, it's happening pretty soon. And the minting closes on May 4th. Now, if you are trying to mint, that's because you were on if you had like a season 1, I believe you had like a season 1 NFT, right? So if I go to the marketplace, these are the season 1. So these are the season 1 NFTs that people can just buy off the marketplace here. I'm going to try and sort by low to high when it comes to price here, so we don't see like ridiculous prices here. So some of the season 1, you can see 22 flow, 21 flow, and that was what I was able to get. So I'm able to mint the season 2 Zodiac NFT collection, so the one that is open right now, which is this one. And then if you are able to mint one of these season 2s, then you're able to get onto the World of Women NFT drop on the Fabricant next month. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, it seems like these are just season 1s. So keep your eyes out if you want to. I mean, don't go crazy with this, because again, this is digital fashion. I mean, obviously what I'm trying to say is, I mean, I do believe digital fashion will be pretty big moving forward, but at the same time, we're still so early that it's so hard to price these things, right? So I don't want you guys to FOMO in and buy stuff that is more than what it's actually going for, right? So I mean, some of these, for going for a 90 flow, I have to ask myself whether it's worth it, right? But if you just want some, you know, just a nice entry, then definitely go for the lowest, like go for the floor price is what I'm trying to say. Let's see here. Season 2, this is what we want. Season 2, we try to filter it. So the flow, the price right now is, that's season 1. Where's season 2? We want season 2. So let's filter out season 2. Okay, so the floor price for season 2 looks like it's 100 flow. This is on the secondary market. So obviously I don't recommend buying something like this right now off the secondary market if you don't have access to minting right now. And you can see right now the supply is kind of low. So obviously I think more people are going to mint. They're going to, I mean, they obviously have until next week to mint their NFTs. So, and me personally, I just need to top up my Flow wallet, and then I'm able to mint one myself. Now, if you guys want to buy Flow, so what I do is I go to CoinGecko, I just type in Flow. There's Flow. And you basically want to see where you can buy Flow off the market, right? So I just go to markets. As you can see right there, I go to markets, and these are all the exchanges. These are all the exchanges that Flow is listed on. So you can see crypto.com exchange. This is one that I use myself, and that's what this is where I'm gonna go to buy Flow, so I can top it up. So I can top up my wallet to mint these NFTs. So you need some USDT to buy Flow on the crypto.com exchange, or you can buy on Binance, Kraken, KuCoin. KuCoin is also another option. I actually like KuCoin a lot as well. So yeah, these are all the exchanges you can buy Flow, and then once you do that, you just have to create an account at the Fabricant. So highly recommend. I mean, not financial advice as always, but this is definitely something I'm keeping my eyes on, and I will plan on minting one of these season 2 Steffi Fung NFTs, just so I can give myself exposure to the World of Women drop that's happening. And also a little bit more about the Fabricant is that they actually collaborated with Artifact Studios back in the day. And this is, you can actually see proof of this on the dematerialized marketplace. So you can see Artifact and the Fabricant. So this was a drop that happened, I think, I think this was last year, late last year. So you can see this thing sold for 9,000 euros. Now the dematerialized marketplace, they don't have the secondary marketplace open yet. So I'd be very curious to see how much some of these NFTs, like back then when they first sold, how much they would go for on the secondary market. I'm pretty sure it's going to go for a lot, especially the very first NFT the very first digital dress that was sold for 9,500 US dollars. I wonder how much that would go for if someone tried to sell that, right? I'm pretty sure there's people out there who's going to offer big bucks for that. And this was back in 2019. So 9,500 back then was a lot, right? Can you imagine how much it would be now? But yeah, keep your eyes on that. The other thing is very, very big. We're going to save the best for last. Optimism. Optimism. So if you guys been following my account, if you guys been following some of my airdrop videos, I have talked about Optimism, and other big YouTubers where I've learned from, like Chico Crypto. He's the one who mentioned it, and that's how I was able to find out about it. If you basically bridged over from Ethereum mainnet to Optimism, then there's chances are you are eligible for this airdrop. So if you go on the Optimism Twitter profile page, you can check if you're eligible. So if you go to drop number 1 eligibility, introducing the Optimism Collective. So just keep on scrolling down. Obviously, if you're interested, definitely read up on this stuff. Just scroll down, and then you can see I'm eligible for the airdrop. You basically just, connect your wallet or just enter your address, and then it'll give you the amount of tokens that you're eligible for the airdrop. Now, they say that the airdrop won't happen until like a few more months. So, but I mean, it's good to know that if you are eligible for the airdrop, then you know you're going to get this amount of tokens, okay? But yeah, that is something. If you, I'm pretty sure if you use the Optimism bridge, from mainnet to Optimism, if you vote in the DAO, if you use apps in the Optimism ecosystem, then chances are very likely that you are eligible for this airdrop. So definitely check it out, and let's get this free money. Anyways, I think that's it for today, guys. I will leave it at that. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Hit the like button if you liked the video, and I will see you guys next time.